Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Help Me Rhonda video. It's been a while. We went on vacation. We all ended up getting the flu except for Benjamin. It was a great time. But no, we're home and everything's going great. But I wanted to make a video and show you guys how easy it is to make your own milk. This is definitely a great alternative for those who are, have like lactose problems. You can't consume any sort of dairy. It's a life changer, honestly. It's so easy to make milk. I really don't know why people don't do it more often. And it's so expensive to buy plant milk in the stores. We're gonna be making creamy oat milk today. So to make this oat milk, you're gonna need 1 cup of old-fashioned rolled oats to 4 cups of water, right? You can also put in a 1/4 cup cashew. I did soak mine. You do not have to soak them, but I did. You can omit this. This just helps make it more rich and creamy. And then I'm also gonna add a 1.5 dates. Again, you don't have to add the date at all, but I do like mine a little on the sweeter side. And then you can also add a vanilla extract. Now, I don't add the vanilla just because I have found that I don't see a difference, honestly, in taste. Vanilla is kind of sweet as it is, so with the date, it's perfectly fine. You do not need a high-speed blender, although it does help. But the other nice thing, like with other nut milks and things like that, you usually do have to soak the nuts. When you make oat milk, you don't soak anything. You can put it all together, I mean, literally within minutes, and have plenty of milk for a few days. This milk usually will last in your fridge up to about 4 days, I would say. And also stay tuned, I have a couple other videos that I will be putting out after this where I show what I use my oat milk for, some other healthy recipes and things like that. All right, so I'm using my Ninja blender, and here I have what's called a cheesecloth, okay? You don't need the cheesecloth if you have a strainer like this. I just lay it in there because it's cleaner. Like, it's easier to clean the strainer. So I just put mine right here just like this, and a nice big bowl of some sort that you can strain your oat milk into. And then you want some sort of container to store your milk in. This is super cute. I actually got this at like Marshall's, I think it was. And it's just a cork top there like that. And I just love it. I think it looks like an old-fashioned milk jug. But you can use any sort of glass container, like a mason jar or whatever. But yeah, all right. So let's go ahead and put this together. I'm gonna show you how super easy this is. And I hope you guys give it a try as well. 1/4 cup of cashews, our 1.5 date, and our 1 cup of oatmeal. Now the thing with oatmeal is you don't want to soak it because it kind of gets like a slimy consistency. I actually soaked it one time and it was the biggest mistake I ever made. I ended up throwing it all out. But you don't want to soak it because it will get like a slimy consistency. Also, when you process it, you don't want to over process it because again, it will create some sort of slimy texture, and I don't like that sliminess of the oat, so bear that in mind. I'm thinking this will probably take about 30 or 40 seconds to blend properly, and I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Ooh, here it is, you guys. It looks awesome. And we're gonna go ahead and just strain it right here. It smells so good. It smells so good. You guys will definitely have to give this a try. All right, and I just cut my cheesecloth, so I have to be careful not to get like any little particles because I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with my leftover fiber here. All right, And then you just start twisting your bag. And so anything that falls through this bag, my strainer is actually catching it. So this isn't the best cheesecloth. I ended up getting it at Walmart, and what you do is you cut it and use it like that. And I wasn't very impressed with the quality, so, but it is what it is. We're gonna make it work, right? That's why I got that extra strainer. All right, so it seems as though that cheesecloth is like just a waste. So I will probably be going on Amazon looking for a new one. But what I'm doing right now is just continue to strain what had fallen out of the cheesecloth into my strainer. It looks like quite a bit. So that cheesecloth does not do a very good job. And like I said, I got that at Walmart thinking, give it a try. Cut down the mess of using a wire strainer. It's proven to not be as effective. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my milk jar I have here. I'm gonna put a funnel in it. Makes it easier to pour. And we're gonna go ahead and pour this in. Smells so good, you have no idea. This smells absolutely delicious. And I'll tell you what, honestly, if you wanted to make like chocolate milk with this, you could totally do that as well. I'll have to play with some recipes and see what I can come up with. If you guys are interested in like a chocolate milk, let me know. Something that's healthier than like just putting like chocolate syrup in it, maybe using like cacao and some other sweeteners. Look at that, that's so gorgeous, right? Here it is, isn't it so pretty? You guys, give this a try. Let me know if you try it. And yeah, I'm gonna make some videos and show you guys what I use my oat milk for. Okay, so I went ahead and got the leftover fiber, the pulp or whatever you wanna call it, from the cheesecloth bag, and I put it in here. And I'm going to save this up, and usually it takes about a couple batches of milk to get enough, but I have a recipe in mind that I want to try. It's actually, I've never seen it anywhere. It's one I want to like create for you guys, but it has to do with the dessert and basically using that leftover pulp for the crust of the dessert. And yeah, it may possibly even be a raw dessert as well. So I'm gonna have to play around with that recipe a little bit, but that'll be in the upcoming near future. But you could actually use the leftover pulp and like put it in your smoothies. You could even still use it for oatmeal, you know. It would just be more finely, you know, ground up and things like that. But you can find a use for it. Shouldn't be too hard, but this is what is left over. And I'm gonna store that in a freezer bag for later use. The other thing too is when you store this in your fridge, before you go to use it, be sure to shake it because you will notice some sort of separation. But yeah, no big deal. Just shake it before you use it. That's gonna do it for today. Nice short and sweet video for you guys. All right guys, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to buzz that like button. See you guys.